Crypto may be an emerging economy, but it already resembles established economies in many ways. One such resemblance is the existence of rivalries within the crypto system. Over the years, we had some pretty spicy rivalries in Web3, and we are going to take a look at 5 of them right now. Before we do that, I want to remind you to subscribe to our channel for the weekly content on everything blockchain related. Back to the video. The biggest and possibly the most important rivalry in the crypto space is the one between Bitcoin and Ethereum. They are both the biggest projects in the crypto ecosystem, and they were founded by 2 of the most important people in crypto, Satoshi Nakamoto and Vitalik Buterin. While there has been no public feud between Bitcoin and Ethereum, many people believe that Ethereum will eventually surpass Bitcoin. There is even a term for that event, and it's called the flippening. While the flippening is yet to happen, and it looks like Bitcoin is still going strong, many believe it will still happen. Some rivalries are a race to the top and generally benefit whatever industry they are in. However, others are a race to the bottom, and right now that's what's happening between Ripple and Stellar. It all started years ago when 2 men decided to build a blockchain solution to facilitate cross-border payments across institutions. The company they founded was named Ripple, and its native asset was XRP. However, a few months later, one of the founders left the company to found Stellar Lumens with XLM as its native asset. As one might expect, both companies were initially very similar, even down to the code base. Unfortunately, both companies have recently struggled to grow as quickly as they might have liked. The biggest rivals in the crypto ecosystem aren't projects who are actively at each other's throats. One such example is between Decentraland and Sandbox. If you have been around the metaverse, you would know that these 2 projects are fundamentally similar. Decentraland and Sandbox both allow you to create an avatar and explore virtual worlds called metaverses. The big difference between both projects is that while Sandbox is owned by its founders, Decentraland is owned by the users. Both projects are neck and neck when it comes to market share domination. That's probably because they are both very good at providing different experiences. Sandbox, for one, provides a fuller and more robust gaming experience than Decentraland. However, Decentraland currently has the edge when it comes to hosting events and the like. No one knows what the future holds for both companies, but their present competition to provide value for the metaverse can only be good news for the Web3 community. In 2017, Binance arrived on the scene and essentially ate everyone else's lunch. Within 8 months, it went from being a tiny exchange built by one man to a juggernaut in the crypto space. At the time, Huobi and Okcoin were the biggest exchanges in China, but then Chinese crypto regulations dropped. You can hear all about that in our video about Binance's CEO in the description below. And a few months later, Binance was the world's largest exchange by trading volume. It navigated China's policies with skill and came out on top. The fact that Binance became the biggest company in such a relatively short period isn't the only reason it rivals Huobi and Okcoin. Before CZ founded Binance, he was the CTO of Okcoin and resigned. In time, the controversy over CZ's resignation came to light, and it wasn't pretty. He alleged that Okcoin was inflating its daily trading volume through bots and the firm was financially irresponsible. In early 2021, a video leaked on a Chinese chat app WeChat. The video showed a single sell order for 21 million Bitcoin on the Binance interface. Many people thought it was conclusive evidence that Binance was manipulating Bitcoin prices. However, the video was bogus because the amount of Bitcoin in the world isn't up to 21 million. It went so viral that a Binance executive had to resort to throwing shade about supposed competitors who made the video. As expected, both Huobi and Okcoin denied making the video. However, the fact that Binance could even point fingers at them first says everything one needs to know about the relationship between these 3 companies. There are very few cryptocurrencies that are similar to Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin, and their similarities boil down to just one. Both are Bitcoin forks. Forks are radical changes to a particular chain's protocol that essentially create 2 branches. One chain follows the old protocol and the other follows a new one. The Litecoin fork happened in 2011 and was the first major source code fork for the Bitcoin client. It differed from the rest of the network by decreasing block generation time, increasing the number of coins, offering faster difficulty retargeting, and a different hashing algorithm. On the other hand, Bitcoin Cash is a fork that happened in 2017. The main reason for the 2017 fork was an argument in the Bitcoin community over the future of the currency. Some wanted Bitcoin to be primarily a store of value, while others wanted it to be used for cash transactions. The faction that wanted the cash transactions functionality of Bitcoin forked into Bitcoin Cash, while the others remained Bitcoin. Like most cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin exist in the same market and are trying to capture the same audience. So they are in a de facto race to show which project offers the best path forward for Bitcoin. Now, on the flip side, Web3 is probably the hardest industry to grow in, hence very few projects will be interested in worrying about their rivals. Rather, they're most likely focused on staying alive and achieving their goals. Generally, rivalries are great for the crypto industry, and these 5 may just drive innovation that open up new doors for Web3. That's why it's important to care about these contests and how well rivals compete. Now it's your time to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next week.